Welcome everyone on this geopolitical channel. We will today talk about the latest development in Saudi Arabia. We have just learned a major geopolitical event over the last 24 hours with the invasion of the Saudi Arabia territory by the Houthi army. Still, we do not have a confirmation from the Saudi authorities about this, but if it were true, it would be a major geopolitical event. So what happened exactly? According to the statement from the Houthi military spokesman Yahya Saree, over the last 72 hours, the Houthi army launched a major ground operation against the Saudi territory, against the city of Najran. It resulted, according to him, it resulted in the capture of, I quote, thousands of soldiers and officers. We still do not have any images about it, but Yahya Saree, the Houthi military spokesman, informs that the Houthi authorities will release later in the day some video showing this capture. And also, besides the soldiers and officers captured, the city of Najran, which is a city of around 250,000 inhabitants close to the Yemeni border, now should be under Houthi control. We cannot still confirm totally this information, so we will use the conditional tense. But if those information would be confirmed, we see it will be a major, probably even the largest military achievement from Houthi, probably even a larger achievement than the attack against all facilities 2 weeks ago, because this time it is a ground operation, and this ground operation reveals the vulnerabilities of the Saudi military, which are not able even to guard the border with Yemen. And we can even imagine, if we prospect of our future, that maybe Houthi could continue even their military furtherance progress. They could continue against maybe other cities, because, you know, it's a military psychological thing. When other military surrenders, you see other military surrounding. There is like a lack of trust among military, and you see collective surrender, and what could happen, a kind of vicious circle who could happen among the Saudi military. And it would be very interesting over the next hours to see whether it has a psychological effect among Saudi military, and whether it also has an effect on Saudi internal politics, because what we see right now, it's like a major distrust among Saudi against the Saudi crown prince, which has been first very much discredited over the last months against this military campaign against Houthi. And this major defeat this morning in Saudi Arabia could push him to face political retaliation among Saudi princes who try also to dislodge him. We should still bear in mind that Mohammed bin Salman Al Saud, the crown prince, which is Saudi de facto ruler, has come to power through a coup d'etat. He has set aside the let's say the legitimate crown prince, which was Mohammed bin Nayef. He has in June 2017 put aside and took the, let's say, took power against Mohammed bin Nayef. And now this latest development could maybe push princes to revolt against Mohammed bin Salman and Saud. And in separate incidents that we have just learned a couple of hours ago, we have learned that one of the longest bodyguard of the current Saudi king, so the father of Mohammed bin Salman, meaning Salman bin Abdulaziz bin Abdulaziz Al Saud, has been killed by a friend. We do not have so much information, but there are some speculation whether a plot has been set up against the father, against the king of Saudi Arabia. Maybe this plot could come from his son, the crown prince, which would like maybe to take power, because we know that his father is now very, let's say, recalcitrant to transfer power to his son due to major defeats from him, major setback from the policy in Yemen from his son, the crown prince. And so maybe all those events that are happening, like in Jeddah with the death of this bodyguard, is a result maybe of an internal revolution inside the palace, the Saudi family. And it would be very interesting to follow up the news over the next hour, because this invasion of the Saudi territory will have very major repercussions, not only from the military apparatus, but also in the political arena in Saudi Arabia. Probably we can imagine that Mohammed bin Salman could be overthrown, or the opposite, that Mohammed bin Salman could try to overthrow his father due to the military vulnerabilities, that the fact that the military are not able to protect the Saudi territory.